originally Harbin in Heilongjiang province in China, is now going to be serving, now representing Singapore. Jill Parker is with me, former world #6, singles champion in England multiple times and European singles champion as well. What do you think about these girls at the moment, John?
Well, both these players like to play very fast, take the ball early with the backhands. I'm sure we're going to see an exciting game, but FENG Tianwei has been successful in the previous rounds. And obviously she lost to Bernadette Fox in the final of the singles, so she'll want to pick herself up and do well for her team here.
That's a miss. There's a little bit more time to catch up here, but FENG Tianwei has started really well. She's got a 3-1. The service is there on the other side.
And we're very lucky to have Paul Drinkle here with us today. And Paul, how do you find the T2 competition?
Yeah, I think it's been great for myself. I think it's been great for table tennis in general, and really exciting matches as we've already seen just now in the kill zones. And I think it's, you know, the possible future of table tennis and hopefully other sports and things follow in the footsteps as well.
That's great, Paul. Thank you for that. And it's now 2-4. We're concentrating big time on Shi Xunyao, who is representing, of course, Team Pearson. Pearson are desperate for some points here. There they are. Have them all together there. Bernadette Soch, who was an extraordinary champion, won the kill zone 5-3 yesterday. Great excitement here in the cavern. Oh, back to level up at 4-all.
Yeah, and there's that early backhand from Shi. She takes it very, very early. Likes to play a lot of balls straight down the line as well, as do both players.
There's a lot of variety to their attack, isn't it? It comes at very, very quick, different levels, different pace. Service obviously vital. Good work there from Tianwei.
She spun the ball up with the backhand, just slowed the pace, but FENG Tianwei is able to step in and execute that winner.
That was a fairly simple, unforced backhand error there. 5-all. She is serving at 5-all. Okay, lovely, great return there. Picked it early, half court.
Yes, that was a
good flick.
Good placement there to the middle. The table always difficult to play into the middle for the opponent.
We haven't had many rallies here. They're certainly concentrating on killing this ball as soon as they possibly can. They're not developing the rally. It's all really, really fast. Because of the pressure on time, of course, we've now only got 20 minutes left in this match. 6-all. That's a great shot. Oh, my goodness.
That was a great shot there by Shi. Great angle, straight down the line.
Were you playing shots like that at 16?
No.
Yes, you're supposed to say yes.
No. The game has changed quite a lot since I played. Has the game changed much for you, Paul?
It has, I think. It's so much quicker now. I think ITTF are doing the best to slow the game down with making the ball bigger and things, but the players are sort of fighting against it and changing their styles and just being more and more positive.
8-6.
It's 8-6. We'll have another serve here from Shi. She's fought back really well here from 3-1 down. And now that's a fabulous service. In fact, FENG Tianwei didn't have a clue which way that had spun.
No, a player is always looking to disguise the spin and direction of the service, keep their opponent guessing.
Oh well, it took the net on the way over, but again, Shi Xunyao was not going to be stopped here. Look at that wonderful concentration, keeping that ball right there. It's now game points. There's loads of them. 10-6. And I'm sure you'll have a chat to Paul Drinkle after this one. If it is one. There it is. 11 points to 6. And, well, Jill Parker will just have a wee chat as they take 1 minute break here.
Well, Paul, what did you think about that first game by the players?
Yeah, I think as we've seen again in the kill zones, everything's really exciting here. As you said with the tactics, I think whoever's playing down the line the most is winning a lot of points, and it was the Chinese player in that game that managed to get that more often and win the game fairly comfortably in the end.
It's also fast. 1 minute break there, and we're back at the table. Shi Xunyao did a great job at again putting pressure on here. FENG Tianwei makes the first error, trying to attack early on. There's the trophy. We've got the team trophy right in the middle there. $150,000 US at stake for the team. And there's another super service. And again, FENG Tianwei was caught short, wondering what to do with it. It's love too. Quite the reverse of the first game.
Yeah, there was a lot of backspin on that second serve. So she's taken the initiative there, She's won the first 2 points on her service.
This time she does move, step forward and comes on the attack with that backhand very successfully into the corner. Much better. There's that lovely trophy. Very difficult to pick up, let me tell you. I've tried it. Great work, beautiful work, both flanks.
Yeah, a lot of movement round the table. Played it out wide. And that backhand down the line and on the diagonal, just keeping Shi moving.
Great angles there, 2-all. Good fight back there by FENG Tianwei is now taking the lead. 3 points in a row. And you can see that clock ticking down. It's below 17 minutes now to go. And FENG Tianwei is desperate to get back on the scoreboard. Whoa, long service there. That worked.
Yeah, it's always good to change the pace of the serve, put a long one in occasionally. And we've got 3-all now.
It's 3-all, and there's the 2 love is obviously referring also to the kill zone game that we played earlier in the warm-ups. And there, 4-3. Well, she had the disappointments, but she's such a resilient character. I saw her at breakfast this morning. She was determined to do as well as possible for the team. You know she's going to be there fighting, and there, great example there. But this is she's such a young girl, is Shi Xunyao, coming from Wuxi, Jiangsu. Wuxi, near Shanghai, not that far from Shanghai, not that far from Suzhou. It's a hotbed of great competition in table tennis. They seem to just keep them coming on a conveyor belt of talent, don't they?
They certainly do. They've got hundreds and thousands of them playing in regional centres all around China.
It didn't look to be anything that, but there's always some action on that ball, whether it's undercut, overspin. There you can see, and again, FENG Tianwei was deceived. It's 5-4. Just a little over 15 minutes left. She's quick. It's the speed that really is so amazing. Tianwei, she's finding more and more challenges in her career.
Oh, that's a good receive of serve. It's the backhand flick with a lot of spin on the wrist. I mean, years ago, I used to say to the players if they ran round with a backhand on the forehand side, they'd get a telling off, but it's very effective now with the use of the wrist and spin.
7-5.
How do you find that backhand flick return serve when you play that, Paul? Very effective?
It is. It's something I'm working on. It's not the best thing in my game at the moment. I play against a lot of players who do it a lot, but I think, again, as I mentioned earlier, with the ball getting slightly bigger, there's less spin now, so on the serves you can try and attack every ball.
7-6. FENG Tianwei still working very hard to stay in this particular match for her team. I think the team competition really draws out the best, because obviously as an individual there's a lot of money at stake, but as a team there's so much responsibility. It's a tough situation. Great work there. Okay, a little apology, but she's done really well to get back to level at 7 at the moment. FENG Tianwei, just 13.5 minutes left in the match so far. If we get below 2 minutes, we might even have a kill zone second game.
7-8.
Reflexes are one thing, but she's got a big plan as well, isn't she? She's got great strategy. Oh dear.
Yeah, so she had the right tactics there. She played that first one into the body, but just missed that one on the backhand. She won't be happy with that, FENG Tianwei.
Stop clock. First warning
No.
for time delay.
Valeri
9-7.
giving a warning there, because it is against the clock, so she will stop the clock and give a warning to the players. It's got to be continuous. You think FENG Tianwei would have learned anything in that zone there? She's going to kill it every single time. Just watch the drop there. Wow.
Yeah, she's put a lot of spin on the ball, Shi.
10-7, this is now big points here for Shi. And of course for Team Pearson as well, another one, so that makes 11-7, and it makes 3 to Team Pearson. They're back within 1 point, Joe.
Yes, Team Pearson is doing well. What do you think about that, Paul?
I think it's a great game so far. I think actually FENG Tianwei is still struggling with confidence after losing in the singles final. I think she really needed to win the first kill zone to try and get her confidence back. And although she's showing a good face and keep fighting, I think deep down she's really struggling at the moment.
That's the voice of Paul Drinkle, who has been at T2 throughout the whole competition, all 6 months of the preliminary rounds and now the finals here. And of course, great representative of the England team will be going down to the Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast, Australia in April. This is do or die time really for FENG Tianwei. It's given Pearson, Team Pearson, a huge boost to see this scoreline at the moment. Again, into the left hit, into the body. That's been a very effective shot for Tianwei.
Yeah, into the body and backhand. They seem to be playing, and both players playing the same tactics. But Shi takes the ball so early on the backhand.
I've got a feeling, Jill, that there are going to be 5 games at stake here, so 5 points. Looking at the way they've got through them so quickly, it looks, with the amount of time that's left, look, 11.5 minutes there. 3-love at the moment on both sides of that scoreboard. 3-love to Shi. It could be that we get to 5, and that could actually reverse the whole situation as far as the team contest is concerned. Pearson is really pleased with that. Shi Xunyao also confirming that they're very excited. There's another big point, 2-3, 3-2.
How do you find Paul playing just 24 minutes? Do you find it any different playing?
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of pressure. You feel from the very first shot that you've got to perform. I think sometimes on the tour you've got a little bit more time. You're playing a better 7 game, and you might lose a set, but you've still got possibly another 6 sets to go. And here it's do or die, as everyone's been saying. I think it's really intense, and I mean I'm sat here and I'm actually nervous.
dramatic shot there from FENG Tianwei, trying to stay in this game at the moment. That's gone, that's 2-5. But that absolutely brilliant forehand stretch that went cross-court on the diagonal was greeted with enormous applause from Team Mays. Every single one of them rose into the air in approval. 2-5. Oh, again, unbelievable! Oh, FENG Tianwei absolutely nods in acknowledgement. That's absolutely fantastic. Backhands and then just look at that for a reach. Wow.
Well, I don't know how she got to that one. It was really wide. But fast footwork she's got.
And another miss there. 5-4. FENG Tianwei is under pressure. I did expect, and I'm sure Shi Xunyao and Liu Fei, even the Chinese representatives here, expected to probably get in the individual finals, but we didn't manage that. They can make it up if their team wins the big competition today. So it's almost written in the stars that Xunyao is going to come back with some really aggressive play. 4-6. There she goes. How many times have you seen that drop into the angle there, and then she's coming so fast? Watch her footwork here.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
She's picked up that well wide on that forehand.
5-6, 8.5 minutes left in this match. Missed it, and she's annoyed.
Yes, not very often you see the Chinese show a lot of expression when they play, but she obviously stamped her foot there. And FENG Tianwei, you know, get the fist pumping. She knows this game's important for Team Mays.
And there for 8-5 now, great service. Lots of action on that ball. Dropped it in beautifully. So much variation, those serve attacks. 8-5.
Left, 8-5.
Oh,
Didn't quite get round with the footwork to play that forehand from the backhand side.
yeah,
Caught out.
Jun Mitsutani can play that sway shot, but she can't do it quite so well. 6-8.
Yeah, no, he's got a great lean
Yeah.
when he plays his forehand from the backhand side. Good placement there by FENG Tianwei. Then into the middle.
She's really up for it, isn't she? You can tell the reaction every time she wins the point. 6-9. Great rally! You beauty! 10-6, and suddenly FENG Tianwei has woken up, and she is performing, putting on a great show for all of us here. What a shot that was to finish.
Yeah, great counter top-spin there. Great rallies, both backhand and forehand. Great combinations.
The crazy thing is, Jill, although it's 3-love at the moment, there's still time at 6 minutes 30 for FENG Tianwei to pick up another couple of points. She's got this one to pick up now. Just look at that. There she is. She's got it. 11 points to 6. It's 3-1 overall, but there is enough time here for one more game, and perhaps with few seconds left, she could even pick up another couple. It's not all done and dusted yet. T2 is always full of surprises. Paul is obviously going to chat to you in a while about what surprises T2 has brought for him.
Yeah, Paul, when you play with Team Rossi, what's it like having him as a captain and being in a team with the 3 men and 3 women?
Yeah, it's been great, and Ross has been very good to me, and I've learned a lot from him this season. We've known each other before. We played in the team together in Germany many years ago, but it's been a fantastic season for me. I've learned a lot from him and the other players.
Right, here we go. This is a big one. We've got just a little over 6 minutes left. And FENG Tianwei played a fabulous game the last one. Just look at her go now. FENG Tianwei has got the sting in her tail. She is so determined to make this count. Yep. And the crowd are really into it. That's what's made this whole session really important. The final day of the T2 competition, inaugural season. It's really exciting.
Got those first 2 points off Shi's serve, so that's a good start. So she's got her 2 serves to go now. Let's see what she can do with that and follow in the third ball. Serve slightly long there. Let Shi get in.
2-1 at the moment, less than 5 minutes left. And really, Shi Xunyao, every point she picks up is a hugely valuable one because it stops FENG Tianwei from scoring. That's the important thing at this juncture. Oh, what a change.
Wow. Fantastic forehand there, counter top spin. It was quite spinny with FENG Tianwei, played that backhand, but she came in early and took it off the bounce.
Great work, 2-all. 3 in a row for Shi Xunyao. And watch that clock ticking down. I don't think they're going to get to 11. It doesn't appear that they're going to get to 11 in the time. So whatever the score is, when that clock says 0, will be the game score. FENG Tianwei has a painful expression. You can understand it. She's lost 4 points in a row. We certainly haven't had any rallies, Jill, have we? Because they are so aggressively trying to finish it so early in the rally.
Yes, I think both players know they've only got 3 minutes left. So every point counts.
Every point is welcomed by the Mays guys when FENG Tianwei makes it stick. Oliao. 4-all. 2:42. Keep counting. Oh, that was a... What was happening to that service?
Well, I think kicked off the table there. Side spin. You say the server trying to vary the spin on service, keep their opponent guessing what's happening.
Oh, this is a big, big moment now. Watch this. They'll be watching the clock. Mays will be giving advice here and there, and that little clench of the left fist by Shi Xunyao
4-6.
says a lot, because now FENG Tianwei desperately needs these extra couple of points to stay in this one. The timeout here. I thought it was about time for Mays to come back. I thought there was a little wink and a nod. Right. They're going to have a chat. You have a chat, Jill.
Well, Paul, what do you think Pearson will be saying to his player, Shi?
I think just stay confident. I think she has been the better player throughout the game so far. FENG Tianwei had a spell in the last game where she played amazing at the end, but overall, Pearson's play has been the best player, and she just needs to try and keep executing that shot down the line and into the body and trying to win the points.
How easy, Paul, is it to actually move from junior, she is the world junior champion, from 16 into the senior ranks?
I think it can be very difficult, but as you know, as we spoke about before, in China there's stiff competition from a very young age anyway, so they're used to playing against top players from a very young age, but I think we can see now she's handling it very well.
So, the world champion, women's singles, junior world champion 2016 in the red top, is still finding a way. 7-5, and I can tell you now, Sweden will be celebrating, Halmstad will be celebrating. They've got the World Championships next year, of course, Sweden focus of attention. And they have been for many, many years in China, of course. Many heroes of the game come from Sweden, from way back in time. FENG Tianwei still struggling to match the youngster from China, Shi Xunyao. And that is why, look at Jorgen. He's been very successful as a coach during this tournament, isn't he?
Yes, he always remains very calm. And I'm sure players appreciate that.
Oh, a little bit of good fortune there, but it's at a time when FENG Tianwei can ill afford for good fortune to be on the opposition side. That was so lucky there. Heavy hit of the tape. It's 5-9 and now it's 6-9 with 53 seconds and counting down. Just watch the clock and see, it still could be Shi Xunyao getting to the tape, and then we'll have a kill zone if it's done before the elapse of the time. She's got now a chance here for a kill zone game as well. This is huge for Pearson. It's enormous for Pearson. This kill zone game in prospect. The clock is still going. Shi Xunyao will want to take this and get the point immediately now. 22 seconds left. 20 now. She'll want to kill it. And she's missed it, and that might be the last chance. 13, 11. Look at this clock counting down. 10, 7, 7, 6. It's so really tight. Touch and goes. It's not going to happen. There you go. It's done right there and then. Whether that point will count, it won't matter, because we will not get a kill zone game. We will not get another game, kill zone game. The time has lapsed, and that is it. It is 3-1 in favor. In fact, is it 4-1? I think it might be.
10-7.
It was 10-7 the actual score, so the time had gone down. I think it's 4-1 altogether. This is my reading of it. It is 4-1. It is 4-1. So Pearson have picked up 4 to Mays' 1, and I think there's now just 1 point in it, if my reckoning is correct. Or is that 2? Is it 1 or 2? I've got a feeling it's 1. 4-1, 3 difference, that makes 1 difference. Yeah. 1 now. Pearson must be absolutely delighted with that.
Okay, very good.
I believe it's just 1 point difference in the team championship, and you can imagine how they're feeling. $150,000 at stake here. And that was a brilliant win from Shi Xunyao. Turned around a defeat from the earlier match in round 4 when it was 3-1 to FENG Tianwei. So the youngster has learnt a lot, and Shi Xunyao has come through so strongly on the final day for the team Pearson. And well, I still believe it is 1 difference. We'll get that confirmed in a while. Am I going to and really very right, well, let's just see if we can have a little chat with the victor there. Here we go, across to Jun. Here's Jun with the players.
Thanks to Shi Xunyao, this team championship final gap has been narrowed to 2 points. Let's get her thoughts on if that 4 points was enough for her team here, team person. 所以今天呢，试分你贡献的试分足够吗？
我觉得几分不是最主要的，为团队拼尽全力才是最重要的，才是最有意义的。
Okay. So 你有没有什么鼓励的话，要对你其他的球员说一下？
加油！
Okay, 加油. So for Shi Xunyao, she said she tried her best for her team, and hopefully her other teammates as well can hopefully try to bring it back and perhaps let team person be the ones to be emerge victorious. But let's talk to FENG Tianwei and her thoughts. You know, she is our first runner-up of the women's championship, so she has played and given her all here in this couple of days. So, you know, 其实今天的表现，我们习惯看你比较凶一点，你是不是累了？
因为今天对方拼得比较凶吧，所以说，造成了自己很多的失误。
Shi Xunyao gave her A game today, and that's why FENG Tianwei feel like, Shi Xunyao gave a bigger challenge to her than she's used to. 所以呢， 第2名，其实恭喜你。恭喜你得到第2名，是个很不错的成就。所以这整个比赛当中呢，我们到了尾声，你有什么话要跟我们分享的吗？
很开心能够参加这次比赛，然后看到这么多的粉丝来现场给我们加油，来支持乒乓球，真的很感谢他们。谢谢。希望下一季的 T2 大家还能一如既往的支持乒乓球，希望支持我也支持 T2， 谢谢。
So we'll be seeing more from FENG Tianwei. She's our first runner-up for the Women's Championship, and today she is playing for her teammates in this team championship. Next, 2 European men take center stage once again, so don't go anywhere.